Hey guys, come along with me to Puerto Rico today. We're going to be making Arroz con Grandules. We have all our ingredients organized, so let's get to it. We're going to start by using 4 tablespoons of olive oil and rendering down a cup of smoked pork jowl. Take your time on medium heat and let that pork render down, getting nice and crispy. Next, we'll go in with 1 medium onion diced. Give that a good stir until your onion becomes translucent and starts to really season the oil. Now add to that 4 cloves of minced garlic. This is actually my friend Pedro Javier's recipe. He's from Puerto Rico and he got it handed down to him from his dad. Next we'll go in with a 1/4 cup of roasted red peppers. Saute those down. And like Pedro's dad says, let that oil get all that good, delicious flavor. Next, we'll go in with a 1/4 cup of sliced salad olives. Go ahead and saute that up for a few minutes so that your olive oil really feels the love. Next, we go in with 4 culantro leaves that are finely chopped. You can find these at your local Latin supermarket. Culantro has a stronger, more intense flavor than cilantro, but you could use cilantro as a replacement. To that, you're going to add 1/2 cup of sofrito verde. If you don't make your own, you can find the one I used in the frozen section of your Latin supermarket. Take a few minutes and let that saute so that all those flavors get nice and incorporated. Next, we go in with 1 15-ounce can of Grandules, also known as pigeon peas. To that, we add 6 cups of washed rice. Wash your rice, guys. It gets rid of a lot of the starch that makes your rice gummy, clumpy, and no bueno. Next, we're going in with a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin. Then to that, we're going to add 1 1/4 teaspoons of sazon. Sazon is that secret ingredient that makes all Latin food taste so dang delicious. Alright guys, give it a good stir so that all those seasonings get well incorporated into your rice. This is where you really get your arm workout for the day. Stir, stir, stir. Let that rice fry in that oil for a bit, really absorbing all those flavors from the seasonings and the vegetables that we added earlier. To this, we go in with 6 cups of chicken stock. Feel free to use store-bought chicken stock. Just watch those sodium levels. Some of that stuff will put you behind in the hospital. Turn your heat up to medium-high and give this a good stir so that we can bring this up to a boil. Here's a funny story while we wait. My friend Pedro's dad is well known for digging pits in the backyard of his HOA community and having big pig roasts. I bet that went over well, but I bet it was delicious. As the water starts to evaporate, pull the rice away from the edges of the pan and kind of mound it up in the middle. Now go in with some banana leaves that you've pre-cut to match the size of your pot. You're going to push them down on top of the rice so that it kind of forms a seal. You can find banana leaves in the frozen section of your Latin supermarket as well. Next, put some aluminum foil on top of your pot and really seal the edges. We want to make a nice tight seal like a gasket. Turn your heat to low and let this go for about 20 minutes. Alright, now that the stove's on low, it's time to relax after all that hard work. So go ahead and pour yourself a nice glass of wine and spend some time with your significant other. And I'll see you back here again in 20 minutes. Alright guys, after 20 minutes it's time to remove the lid and carefully remove the aluminum foil not to burn yourself on the steam. We're also going to remove the banana leaves. Be careful here too because those can also be hot. I should have used tongs, but I'm used to this. Ah, look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Now you can use your spoon and fluff up your rice a little bit. Oh, you could go ahead and serve it as is because it is ready. However, I was taking mine to a Super Bowl party, so I wanted to gild the lily and make it extra special. So I flattened it down a bit and garnished it with some plátanos maduros that I had cooked earlier in the day. I also reserved some of the roasted red peppers from earlier and decided to use those to make a nice aesthetic design. Then I went ahead and added some of the olives to just complete the dish. Using chopsticks is a great trick for placing small items, especially when you have fat fingers like me. Well, there you have it, guys. Arroz con Grandules. I hope you like the dish, and if you want more recipes like this, drop me a follow. Thank you.